students. I hope you all are fine and good at home. My dear students, as we have already completed the last chapter, that was LCM, I hope that you have enjoyed doing that chapter because that was the easiest chapter I can say which we have done. Because in that we don't have to do anything, we just have to write the multiples and then we have to find the common between them. So I think you all have done that chapter very nicely without any problem or difficulty. All the word problems and whatever we have done, you have already solved. Okay. LCM, as we have done, the LCM was all about the lowest common multiple. Multiple means when multiples are infinite. It depends on that which number multiple you are taking out. Okay, when you are taking out a multiple of any number, it is infinite. Okay, common means when the number which is common between both. Okay, the number which is common in both, it should be common. If two or more number are given, that common number you have to take out in both or in all the three. And the least means the lowest one. The least or the lowest means the smallest one in that. Okay, the smallest common multiple or the least common multiple or the lowest common multiple. This is what we have done in LCM. There we have, I have discussed three kind of method by which we can do the LCM. We can find out the LCM. I hope you have done all the three methods. While doing, you have got all by doing. You have got all the three methods. Okay, and with the help of those three methods, I think you have completed the whole chapter nicely. Today, my dear, we are going to move further with the new chapter. The last chapter we have already completed, and now we are going to move on with the next chapter. That chapter which we are going to begin today is chapter number 15. Chapter number 15, that is decimal. Have you heard the word ever decimal, my dear? I think you must have heard what is decimal. Okay, decimal is just a point. Okay, we are going to discuss in today's class what is decimal and how, with the help of decimal, we can do the conversion, we can do, we can write the place values, what is the, how decimal can help us, and all these things we are going to discuss. Okay, all these things we are going to discuss. I hope that you will enjoy doing decimal also because this is a very interesting chapter which will help you out in finding the accuracy of any number, and or I can say accurate number. Okay, so let's see. So yes, this is the name of the chapter, that is chapter number 15, decimal. Okay, decimal. Okay, now let's begin and just see. You can see here I have opened one example. I think it is clearly visible to you. And in this, what it is written, just see. It is written like 4 by 10, okay, 5 by 10, 15 by 100, and 32 by 1000. All are given in the fractional form. All our numbers are given in a fraction form. 15 parts out of 100, 32 parts out of 1000. A decimal, see, a decimal fraction is a fraction whose numerator is either 10, 100 or 1000 or a power of 10. Okay, a decimal fraction is that fraction in which you will get either 10 as a denominator or 100 as a denominator or else 1000 as a denominator or a power of 10. Okay, that we will. As you can see in this, 4 by 10, okay, and is written equal to 0.4. Decimal is basically a point, or we can say a dot. Decimal is point or a dot. How we used to write that point or dot, that we have to do. 5 by 10 is written, then in decimal form it is written 0.5. In the same way, 15 part out of 100 is written, means 15 by 100 means equals to 0.15. Okay, 32 parts of 1000 is written, means 32 by 1000 equals to 0.032. Okay, means the number of 0 which is present, okay, the number of 0 which is present in the denominator, after that much time we have put the dot, just see, numbers 0.4, 0.5, 0.15 and 0.032 are decimal. number or decimal. They all are decimal number or decimal, but before that it was a fractional number. Some of the parts are also there of fraction, that is, the number to the left of the decimal is called as a whole number or integral number. Okay, integral part, number which is written to the left side. Okay, you can see very nicely it is being distributed here. You can see the number, it is written 24.31. So the number which is written 24, that is the whole number or the integral part. Whereas after the point, whatever number is written to the right side, that is the decimal part or the that is the decimal part. So that what it is written, the number to be to the left of the decimal, this side left to the decimal, that is the whole number or the integral part. Whereas the number to the right of the decimal, that is the decimal point to the right of the what it is, the number to the right of the decimal point is the decimal part. Means this side is the decimal part, where this side is the whole number, or we can say the integral part. Okay, the dot which we used to put in between these two numbers that we are writing left side and right side, the dot which we are putting, that is called as a decimal point. The number of the digits after the decimal point, the number of the digits after the decimal point, okay, are called the number of decimal place. They are called the number of decimal place. Means how many numbers are there after the decimal point, not before. And we are not talking about the integral part, or we are not talking about the whole number here. We are talking about the decimal part, which is after the decimal. So that part, the number of what is it is written, the decimal point are the number of decimal place, means the number of digits after the decimal point are the decimal place. Okay, 3 digits, 2 digits, 4 digits, whatever digits are there, okay, that are called as a decimal place, means after the decimal, not before. Likewise, you can see here I have written one more example, that is 49.35. So the number 49 is here the integral part, or we can say the whole number. The dot is which is present in between, that is a dot or the point or the decimal point it is called, or the number which is written after that, that is the decimal part. There are two decimal place in 49.35. How many decimal place? 3 and 5 is there, so that is there are two decimal place. In the same way, the next example you can see, in that 0.859 is there. So after dot, how many numbers are there? 3 numbers are there. So how many decimal places are there? There are 3 decimal places. Means after the decimal, after the dot, after the point, the number which are present, okay, that are called as a decimal part. Okay, whereas before that it is called as a integral part or a whole number. You can see in the first one there are 2 decimal place. In the second one there are 3 decimal place. Why? Because in the first one after decimal 2 numbers are present, whereas in the second one after decimal 3 numbers are present. Okay. In the same way, there are some conversion of fraction to decimal. How we used to convert? Convert a fractional number into a decimal number? Just see. As we can see, numerator is greater than the denominator. Write down the number given in the numerator. Count the number of zeros in the denominator. That number of zeros are present in the denominator, you have to count it. And put a decimal point such that the decimal place are equal to the number of zeros. Means whatever number of zero is present, okay, according to that, after the number you have to put the decimal point. If 10 is there, means after one number from the last you have to put the decimal point. If 2 zeros are there, in the same way, from the last, okay, from the ones place, after counting ones and tens place, you have to put the 0 because 2 zeros are there. In the same way, if 3 zeros are there, after counting the 3 zeros from the last, okay, from the ones place, you have to put the dot, that is a decimal. Okay, in this way we used to do this. You can see after these, all the number which are written to the right side, all are written in fraction form, whereas the number which I have written to the left side of it, all are written in decimal form. Decimal, in the number we can write in a decimal by seeing the number of zeros which are present downside. Okay, like 67831 by 10 is there. How many zeros are there in 10? There are 1 zero in 10. So after one number, that is from the ones place, we don't used to start from the right side, we always used to start from the left side. So from the left side, from the ones place, after one digit, that is 1, we will put dot, okay, and it will become 678 3.1. Okay, that will, we will read it like this only, 67,800.1. okay, point 1. In the same way, rest all also have been done for you. You can see there are two zeros in 100, so after two digits it is put. There are three zeros in 1000, so after three digits it is being put. Okay, so we used to start counting when we used to put, when we have to put a decimal in any of the fractional number, we used to start counting that number from the last. Okay, we used to see that how many zeros are present downside in the denominator column, and according to that you have to put the zero from the right side, from the left side, okay, from the ones place, okay, according to that only. You can see what it is written. Put 0 in front of the digit of the numerator to get as many digits in the numerator as in the denominator. What it is written? It is written, you have to put the number of 0 in front of the numerator. Means if the numerator is written, you have to put the number of 0 in front of it. Okay, before that number. Okay, digit of the numerator to get as many digits in the numerator as in the denominator. Means you have to make the denominator and numerator equal by putting the number of zeros in the numerator column. Because in the denominator, maybe if suppose in the denominator there are two numbers given, and in numerator we are getting only one number. Suppose 1.2, 1.12 we are getting. 1.12 we are getting. So it means that 0.12 means 112 by 100 it was. Then only after 1 and 2 we have put the point, we have put the decimal. So before that in the whole number or the integral part we are seeing only one digit is there, whereas in the after that means the decimal part we are seeing two numbers are there. So we have to make both equal by putting the 0 just before the number. Okay, that is in the denominator, that is in the numerator column. If downside it is written 100, then upside if it is written 2 and 0, then you have to put 0 before 2, means it will become 0 to 0. Okay, that only it is saying. Next what it is saying, count the number of 0 in the denominator and put a decimal such that the decimal place are equal to the number of zeros. What it is saying, count first the number of zeros, count the number of 0 in the denominator column and put a decimal point such that the decimal place are equal to the number of 0. The decimal place will be equal to the number of 0. Whatever the number of zeros are present downside, according to that you have to put the decimal in the numerator, the number which are present in the numerator, you have to put the number of, after counting the number of zeros, you have to put the decimal according to the number of zeros. Okay, so that it can become equal. Okay, so that what it is written, put a decimal point such that the decimal place which is after the decimal are equal to the number of zeros. The number of 0 which is present in the denominator column, with the help of that we can make the decimal place equal. Same thing we have done in this question. You can see numerator is lesser than the denominator. It means the denominator is here greater. How it is greater? 9 by 100, 38 by 100 and 7 by 1000 it is written. So you can see what I have done. Means after 9 we have put 1 0. Okay, because in the denominator column there are two zeros, so I have put 1 0 and 0.009 I have written. Okay, 0.09 I have written. After the numerator column only one digit was present. Okay, so before 9, okay, for making that equal, I have put 1 0 before the denominator, before the numerator. Okay, and then I have put the point because downside two zeros are there, so 9 and 0. After that I have put the point and then I have written 0. In the same way 38 is there, so after 3 and 8 I have given dot or point we can say, and then I have written 0, so that it can be equal to the number of 0 which are present downside. In the same way, 7 by 1000 is there. So how many numbers of zeros are there? 3. So after 3 digits in the numerator column, we have to put point. Means 7 is there, only one single digit is there in the numerator column. So what you will do? You will put the number of zeros upside so that the numerator and denominator column first become equal. So how many zeros you will put upside? 2 zeros we will put upside. Sorry, 3 zeros will put upside, because 1000, there are 3 zeros in the 1000. So 0 0 0 7. So after how many digits you will put the decimal? After one digit, okay, then 0 0 and 7 is equal to 1000. Okay, means after three digits we have put the decimal. Okay, so 0.007 we have got. Now we are going to talk about the decimal system. Just see, you can see the decimal system. Ones place, I have written the place value ones, tens, hundred and thousand. I have written the numbers, okay, like 1 I have written in the ones column, then 1 and 3 I have written in ones and tens column, then 1 4 and 2 I have written ones, tens and hundred column, then 1 4 3 and 2 I have written in ones, tens, hundred and thousand column. Every time I have increased one digit. Once 10, then I have written two. First I have written one digit number, then two digits, then three digits, then four digits. Like this I have just increased the number of digits. Okay. The place value of 1 in 1 is 1. The place value in 1's place is 1. Okay, because it is present at a 1's place. In the same way, the place value of 1 at the 10th place will be the place value of 1 in 13 is 110. Okay, 110 means 10 into 1 means the value of that one is 10. Okay, and plus 3, that is 30. Okay. In the same way, the value of 1 at 100 place is the place value of 1 in 142 is 100, means equals to 10 into 110. 10 into 110 means 10 into 10 means 100. 10 tens are 100. Don't get confused, that means 10 into 110. 10 here, the 10 it is written in alphabet, means it is 10 only. 10 into 10 will be 100. So the place value of that one is here 100. In the same way, the place value of 1 which is present at the 1000 place is 10 into 100. Okay, means that the place value of 1 in 1432 is 1000 equals to 10 into 100 means 10 into 100. It will become 1000. It means the place value of 1 here is 1000. Now it is written here, the place value of a digit becomes 10 times as it moves from right to the left by one's place. Okay, when it moves moves from right to the left by one's place, every time it used to increase 10, 10, 10, as you have seen. From 1 to 10 it is moving, then 10 it is increasing, then 10 to 100 it is moving, then 10 it is increasing, then 100 to 1000 is moving, then again 10 it is increasing. So every time 10 times. Okay, 10 it is not 10. Okay, 10 times it is increasing. Okay, 10 times it is increasing from 1 to 1000, or further also we can go, then 10 times it is increasing. In the same way, you can see in this question what it is written. The place value of 1 in 1432 is 1000, which we are knowing, which we have done. One's place we are talking about. Okay, means we are, this time we are going from the 1000 place to the ones place. Okay, so that ones which is written at the 1000 place, the value is same. Okay, the value of that one will be same, that is 1000 only. In the same way, the place value of 1 in 142 is 100, means 1 by 10 into 100. 1 by 10 into 100, that is 100. Means you can do it. Means 100 is written, 1000 it is written now. So means 1 by 10. See, it is written 1 by, don't get confused, means 1 by 10 into 1000 it is written. Nothing to do. 1000 means 1 000, and how many zeros are there? 1 by 10. So 10 is there. From 10 and 10 you will cut. How much you will get? 100 you have got now. That is that only. Okay. But this time that time we were moving from the ones place to the thousand place, and this time we are moving from thousand place to ones place. In the same way, in this also you can see the place value of 1 in 13 is 110 equals to 1 by 10 into 100. 1 by 10 into 100 means what? Here 100 means double zero, cut 10 and 10. What you will get? 1 into 10 equals to 10. The place value of this one is here 10. Okay. In the similar way, you can see what it is written. The place value of a digit become 1 minus 10 as the digit moves from left to right by the ones place. Okay, when it used to 1 by 10, okay, the place value of a digit becomes 1 by 10. We have written a 1 by 10 into 1000, 1 by 10 into 100. That only it is saying that the place value of digit become 1 by 10, okay, 110 as the digit move from left side to the right side. When right to left go, we will go, then 10 times it used to increase. When left to right go, then we used to write 1 by 10 of the place value, whatever the digits move. Okay. You can see in this question 1 divided by 10, 1 by 10, okay, 1 by 10th. So 1 by 10th equals to 0.1 or 0.1, 2 by 10, 0.2 or 0.2, 5 by 10, 0.5 or 0.5. 0.5. See this one. The decimal system, hundredth and thousandth, 432,434.3. What it is means? You see, all the numbers first I have arranged. Okay, the number which are given upside, that I have arranged according to the place value, according to its place value. The place value of 3 in 43 is 3. That is 3 divided by 10. The place value of 3 in 43, it means we are talking about this number. So the place value of 3 here is 30 divided by 10, that is 3. Okay, 30 divided by 10, that is 3. It is at one's place now, so we will get 3 only. So what it is being done? It is being done like 30 divided by 3 we have done, then we have got 3. Means 30 tens in tens form, and 10 is also in tens form. When you will divide these two, then we will get the answer in ones form. In the same way, you can see in this question also what it is written. The place value of 3 in 4.3 is 3 by 10. That is 3 divided by 10. Okay, that is 3 divided by 10. Okay, means 4.3. It means 3 by 10. 3 by 10. That is 3 divided by 10. In the same way, the place value is 3 divided by 100, which is written as 3 by 100. Okay, the place value of 3 divided by 100 is written as 3 by 100. Okay, means here in 4, 3, 2. In the same way, in this you can see the place values I have written: thousand, hundred, tenth, then ones, tens, hundred. Means first I begin with thousandth, the largest one, then hundredth, then tenth, then ones, tens, hundred, like this. So you can see the number which I have taken, that is 625.328, is read as, we can read that number as 625.28. Okay, 625.328, 328, 328, not 328. In this also you can see expanded form of decimal. How we used to write the expanded form of decimal. So 100, thousand, hundred, tens. Decimal I have put in between. Then I have written ones, tens, hundred, and thousand. So the number is 456.79 equals to 4 into 100. And it is 4 is present at 100 place, so 4 into 100, 5 into 10, uh, yes, 5 into 10, 6 into 1, and whereas after the decimal the number which is written, that we will write 7 into 1 by 9, 7 into 1 by 10 plus 9 into 1 by 100. It is present at 100 place, so it will be 1 by 100. It is present at 10th place, so it will be 1 by 10. Okay, this is how we used to expand. So the when you will expand that number, the answer will come like 400 plus 50 plus 6 plus 7 by 10 and 9 by 10. Okay, 7 by 10 and 9 by 10. Upside one you will multiply, 9 into 1 will be 9 and by 10. In the same, 7 into 1 will be 7 by 10. In the same way, 9 into 1 will be 9 by 10. That only I have written. In the same way, next question which is written here, that is 3032.602. This 3 is present at 1000 place, so 3 into 1000. 0 is present at 100 place, so 0 into 100. 3 is present at 10th place, so 3 into 10. 2 is present at 1 place, so 2 into 1. And then after the decimal, the number which is 6. So we will write 6 1 by 10, then 0 1 by 100, then 2 1 by 1000. And then we will write the number in expanded form, that is 3000 plus 0 plus 30 plus 2 plus 6 by 10, 0 by 100 plus 3 by 1000. So the number which is written after the decimal, we used to write the numbers by putting the 10, the 100 or 1000 below that. The number which is written before the decimal, that we used to write according to its place value, but the number which is written after the decimal, it will be written as in a fractional form. It's 1 by 10th, 1 by 100, like this. Now in the same way, fraction having the same denominator are called like fraction. We have learned this in fraction chapter. In the same way, see here, 2 by 10, 5 by 10, 15 by 10 or 105 by 10. All are like fraction. Why? Because the denominators in all is similar. But what if we have to write in decimal? What is unlike fraction? Fraction having the different denominators are called the unlike fraction. Okay, means all the denominators are different from, like you can see, 2 by 10, 1 by 5, 20 by 100. All the denominator places are different. Yes, it is different. So it is an unlike fraction. Now, how we used to write like and unlike fraction in decimal form? Decimal having the same number of decimals having the same number of decimals place are called the like fraction. Decimals with different number of decimal place are unlike fraction. Decimal place, the number which is written after the decimal, that is the decimal place. The number which is written before the decimal, that is the whole number or the integral part. So you can see 0.7, okay, 1.1 or 25.6, or it is written 0.21, 6.56, 200.48. Okay, so which one is like fraction here and which one is unlike fraction? You can see this is also like fraction because after the decimal all the places are having one digit number. Here it is also like fraction because all the places are having two digit number. Here it is unlike fraction because everywhere after the decimal the numbers of digits are not equal. Okay, here at first one you are seeing 0.17 is written, only one digit number is there after decimal. In second one 0.21 is written, after decimal only two digit is there. In next one 6.323 is there, in after decimal there are three digits. So it is unequal form of the unequally it is written. So it is an unlike fraction, whereas the upside two are like fractions. In the same way, converting the unlike fraction to the like fractions, how we will do? Sorry, converting the unlike decimal to the like decimal. See, nothing much to do. 6.5 is there, okay? So what you will do, and 0.26 is there, okay? So you have to make it equal. So what you will do, 6 point means 6.5 we have to make equal to 0.26. What you will do, we just put 1 0 after 5. We will put 1 0 after 5, okay, at the decimal place, then it will become equal, means both the decimal place will become equal, that is having two digit number. One is having 6.50, that is having two digit 50. Another one is having 0.26, that is also two digit number, 2 and 6 after the decimal. Similarly, you can see in this also 2.5, 6.03, 8.350, all are unequally written. Means all the number place here one, here two, here three. How you will make it all equal? Which is the largest one here? Largest one is three digit is present. It means you have to make all by all the numbers in like decimal by putting the number of zeros after the number which is written at a decimal place. So number of zero, if two zeros we will put after 5, it will become equal. If one zero we will put after 3, it will become equal, and it is already equal. We have made equal all the digits, means we have converted the unlike fraction into like fraction by putting the number of zeros. Okay, the highest number, highest digits we have seen, that how many, the largest number of digit is present after the decimal, and according to that we have put the number of zeros in the decimal place. Now, ordering of decimal means ascending and descending and comparison. See what it is written. It is written, then what are the ordering of decimal? How we used to do the ordering of decimal? Like the number with the bigger whole number portion is bigger. The number with the bigger whole portion is bigger. Okay, next, if the whole number portion is the same, if the whole number portion is the same, the decimal with the bigger digit in the tenth place is bigger. If the whole number place is same, the whole number which is written, okay, after, before the decimal, if that is same, then the decimal place with the bigger digit in the 10th place is bigger. If the digit in the 10th place is also the same, if digit in the 10th place is also the same, the decimal with the bigger digit in the 100 place is bigger. The decimal with the 100 place in the sorry, what it is written, the decimal with the bigger digit in the 100 place will become bigger. In the same way, the last one is written, if the whole number at the whole number portion, portion and the digit in the 10th place and the 100th place are the same, compare the thousands place and the decimal with the bigger digit in the thousand place is bigger. You can see all that. Okay, 3 by 10, 2 by 10. So you can see how it is being compared. You can see how we are doing the comparison. You will go through this point. This is very important. Okay, this will help you out in seeing that. You can see the number of like thousand at the downside, it is three digit, and all have been compared according to the, means after the decimal we have put three, all we have made three digit. If downside, if digit number is there, means 10 is there, we have made after the decimal all the numbers two. If 10 is there, after the decimal we have made 1. Similarly, we have done this also. 31, 21 and 11 is there. So 3.1, 2.1 and 1.1. Okay. And after one number I have put decimal. And the number at the number which is written at the we are seeing here, like when we have put, so 3 is bigger than 2 then 1. So in the same way I have ordered the number according to that. Means 3.1 is bigger than 2.1, and then 2.1 is bigger than 1.1. Similarly, it is written, first compare the whole number portion. If they are same, compare the 10th digit. If they are same, compare the 100th digit, and so on. Okay, first compare the whole number portion. The whole number which is written before the decimal place, that you compare. If they are same, then compare the 10th digit. If they are also same, then 100 digit. If they are same, then 1000 digit. You can see ordering of number here also. Compare 3.23 and 3.21. Okay, so we have to compare first the whole number, that is 3. Both are same place, so after that we will see, okay, that is 3, that is at the ones place, then 2, then 100. So we will compare the 10th place, that is 2. So 2 and 2 is also similar, so we will compare the 100th place. So 3 and 1 is written, so which one is greater? 3 is greater, so it means 3.23 will be greater than 3.21. Similarly, this one also, you can see in this question also, 2 20.351 and 20.351 both are similar, both, all the places are similar. The whole number is also similar. The 10th place, the ones place, or the 10th place, the 100th place, or the 1000th place, all are similar. So what you will write in that case, no, all are not similar. Here 51 is there na, and here 15 is there. So what you will do, you will compare the 100th place. Okay, so 100 place, 1 is 5 written here and 1 is 1 written. Which is greater? 5 is greater, so 20.351 will become greater. In the same way, here also compare 0.75 and 0.753. So here you can see 0 and 0 at the whole number place is similar. 7 and 7 at 10th place is similar. 5 and 5 at 100th place is similar. But 0 and 3 we will compare at the 1000th place. So which one is greater? 3 is greater. So it means that the number that is this means 0.73753 will become greater than 0.75. Same way this question also, you can see 0.75, 0.753 is written. So in the same way you will compare. Now here you have to compare the thousandths place. The thousandth place, one is written 3 and one is written 0. Which one is greater? 3 is greater. So we have put the sign like this. In the same way, okay, we have to do the comparison like this. Like if it is written 0.7, 0.55, 0.06 or 1.101. So you will compare the whole number first. All the whole numbers are having, you can see only here it is 1 or rest all are 0. So you will write, and then after that you can see the 10th place, that is 7, okay, then it is 5 and then it is 6. So you can see that here, then after that you will see the 100 place, okay, then it is 6, it is 5, it is 7. So 0.06 will be greater, then 0.55 will be greater, and then 0.7, and then 1.01. Okay, like this we have written. Okay, this one I have written first, then this, and this. Arrange the number in ascending. I have arranged ascending means smaller to larger. I have arranged. So this one is the smaller, 0.06, because 6 is present at the 100 place. 0.55 because 5 is written at the sorry, 6 is present at 1000 place, so that was the smaller here, whereas the 0.55, in that you can see 5 is there and it is at 100 place. In the same way 7, and in the same way last. Okay, in the same way I have arranged in ascending. That is all, my dear. I hope you have understood the decimal nicely, how to compare the place values and everything I have explained, ascending and descending, and think that the doubt and whatever thing is there, it will be clear to you all. Go through the video nicely, watch the video nicely. If any query, problems still you will face, you will come with that in the online classes. That is all, my dear. Thank you.